We show love to our neighbors on this Love Yourself Thursday. Getting stuff together. My camera, I haven't worked on none of this stuff in a while, so I just got to refresh my memory. So if you see me doing some stuff on my camera and stuff, so you'll know why. I'm trying to get stuff coordinated. Yes, I'm trying to get it coordinated. So bear with me, y'all. Getting stuff together and boss with us on this Love Yourself Thursday. Be purposeful on loving yourself. No one can love you more than you. Without a doubt, baby, boss with us.
I think about that bankroll, so I had to hit you with that bass roll. Pull up to your crib and girl, I hate it when you say my game cold. When I let you split it, you just J-Lo. Body of a goddess, girl, be careful with that halo. Okay, so what I gotta do to get you out with the crew and trying to violate your move, but girl, my eyes was stuck on you. So what did you into? Flowers, baby, fruit, you know the club, it ain't my move. We can lay up and catch a snooze. Ain't trying to run no game on you. And you the bomb. We come and put this flame on you. And when I'm gone, I don't want no other thing but you. Daydreaming at the ceiling in my room, got me saying, come show me. It's your birthday, and she done let you go. The first place you probably hear this all the time, but then you birthday. And this is a celebration, my you see this wrong cake, I'm saying, don't show me. It's your birthday, and she done let you go. And the first place you probably hear this all the time, but then you birthday. And this is a celebration, my you see this wrong cake, I'm saying, I know I rap nice, fuck stereotype. I need a nice wife who can give me a slice, feed me at night. When together we can take off in flight. Tell me the goals when you reach them, I can bring them to life. Now listen, it's apparent that all of what you've been hearing ain't nothing like what I'm giving. I'm different, I know you feel me. Hold up, what's the deal? My mind like Johnny Gill. Just know I'm so for real. Find a place where we can chill and be cool. Cause I see games too. Put your finger in my phone, but these hoes ain't you. Try to keep a couple fans, but that's how I do. Many girls around the world, but they ain't nothing like you. So come show me. It's your birthday, and she done let you go. The first place you probably hear this all the time, but then you birthday. And this is a celebration, why you see this wrong cake, I'm saying, come show me. It's your birthday, and she done let you go. The first place you probably hear this all the time, but then you birthday. And this is a celebration, why you see this wrong cake, I'm saying, come show me. It's your birthday, and she done let you go. The first place you probably hear this all the time, but then you birthday. And this is a celebration, why you see this wrong cake, I'm saying, come show me. It's your birthday, and she done let you go. The first place you probably hear this all the time. The only thing I know, is that I gotta get it. The only thing I know, all rest in it. Told me they hard, ain't no time to let up. You do the day with some drink in the bar. My girl kinda know me, can't tell me up. I don't give a fuck what me people be thinking. I say to myself, got a million ambition, got 3 little me, so I don't need no reason. I give it my all every vibe, because searching for friends ain't no win. You ain't fucking money, bitch. I'm dead. You go me, I go be the city. I read on my lady, get pretty. I'm so beat up with your wicked intelligence. I prayed for this. I knew I was made for this. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. I can't help but blame this shit. And walk through the rain and shit. Yeah, I walk through the struggle. Said I walk through the struggle, yeah. The only thing I know, still I gotta get it. Yeah. The only thing I know, all rest in it. Yeah. Running away from miles and stuff. Trying to catch the curves. Stay in the cover, all of that purple. And then you got no running like Herschel. Right back with the new style, updated profile. When the top spot, I go to home when I'm hey, trying to live that lifestyle. Get a little sick before I go now. Back then, we was on the go. 30 packs painted on the road. Running through the door, running in. Back, stay kids in the road. Sorry for the plan, sorry for the go. Become a boss with a big bang road. You know that. Ain't big my road. Still my leg, they all know that. I prayed for this. I knew I was made for this. You get some me up. You get some me up. I came up to play this shit. And what do the greatest? Yeah, I work through the struggle. Yeah. Said I work through the struggle, yeah. The only thing I know, yeah. You said I gotta be, yeah. The only thing I know, yeah. I'm a realist, yeah. Yeah.
All right, all right. On my other birds of bless. Getting everything together in our new move. So, um, putting it back together. And so just bear with us as we transition. But we're coming up on our 10th year anniversary. We planted something big probably November. Our anniversary is actually in December, but um, that, all right. Did I thank you? They ain't thank you, did it? Did they miss you or did it? Okay, cool. All right, I thought I was hearing some feedback from our station, but no, it was some different speakers. We always gotta locate the problem, so we sounded good. But for those that's looking on us on social media, you see all that stuff on there. Actually, on YouTube, you don't see none of that stuff. It looks pretty good on YouTube. It looks pretty good on YouTube. I like that. I'm ashy though, a little ashy. Sorry about my ash. Okay. So I got two angles, two different cameras. So I'm trying to figure it out. Again, today is Love Yourself Thursday. Be purposeful on Love Yourself. No one can love you more than you. So I'm late, but like I said, I'm still trying to coordinate everything in regards to getting the studio to a level where we want to be. Um, so bear with us. We get it together. There's a few events going on this weekend. We have the fashion show this weekend. Um, I got some tickets if you want to get some tickets. 1 second, let me go to the text real quick. Pink Lotus is having her event, the 4th annual Pink Lotus Project, present the 4th annual fashion show. And this focuses around, celebrating cancer survivors. Majority of the models are cancer free. They're cancer survivors. I'm just only one of the few that haven't had cancer, knock on wood. And thank God for those that have survived, because my best friend, Bertrand Turnbow, did not survive. He died in, I think, 24, 20 something. I still go by his grave and visit. It's actually happening the 20th. We're at Metro Community College South Campus. That's $25 donation, $30 at the door, $40 for the VIP. These are all donations. Remember, we are down with the I, the R, the S. So we want to make sure we pay or deduct, from our taxes. And it's a fundraiser. Pink Lotus is a nonprofit. Like I said, this is a donation. Anything that you spend, you can write it off. Shouts out to Nebraska Medicine, Omaha Care, Mentoring Movement for being some of the sponsors. The event begins at 4 o'clock. They're going to have vendors there. Uh, we want you to come out and support the vendors. Show is between 6 and 8 o'clock. Show will be over with at 8 o'clock. We will be starting on time at 6 o'clock. I'm one of the models. Yes, I'm one of the models. I'm going to be looking sexy, ladies. Yes, I'm going to be looking sexy. Without doubt, I'm going to, I'm showing my elbows right now. I'm showing my knees. Yeah, I'm showing my elbows and knees. So come out. This is for a great event. Pink Lotus is doing their 4th annual fashion show this Saturday. So much stuff going on Saturday, but we want you guys to at least, spend some money here, spend some money there. Here's a $200 budget. You can go to several events, support some local promoters. These are local promoters bringing awareness around cancer, but around cancer education. So you'll be aware of how and when something's going on with your body, they can bring that. They can educate you on those skills. You'll learn that through Pink Lotus. If you have any questions, call TSA 402-250-1716 or 02-250-1716. That's happening this Saturday, 4th annual Pink Lotus Fashion Show, Metro Community College South Campus. All right. Vendors start selling around 4 o'clock. Show begins at 6 o'clock. There will be food. For those that buy tickets, there will be food. You got to be there by 5 o'clock. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. So tickets are going out. I think they're almost sold out. I think I only got about 30 tickets left, I think. So you better get your tickets now. Everyone that buys a ticket will eat. You got to be there at 5, though. Doors open at 4 for the vendors. Come and shop, support small business. Eat at 5. Show begins at 6. Over at 8. Then you can slide through because the Omaha Jazz Experience, there's several things going on. You come to the fashion show for an hour, then go slide through the jazz show. Go to the jazz show first. Jazz show starts at 5 to 10. This Saturday, also Omaha Jazz Experience. Kirk Whalum, Jonathan Butler will be the opening artist. He'll be over at Stinson Park. They got tickets over at Eventbrite. Donation of $50. Again, we down with the I, the R, the S. So we can pay or deduct from our taxes. Make sure you come out and support. This is another local promoter, Holland Corporation is bringing this. These young ladies have been doing it with profession. Chantel and her crew is doing it. So the Omaha Experience is happening this Saturday, y'all. Starts at 5 o'clock. Kirk Whalum. The Toast will be opening up. They play jazz, blues, R&B. They're a local band. So then Jonathan Butler and of course Kirk Whalum. They both are, two-time Butler, two-time Grammy nominee. Whalum, 12-time Grammy nominee, Grammy winner, excuse me. So there'll be food and drinks available on site. Make sure you call 402-968-0984, 402-968-0984 to get more information. All right. Also, August 10th, Bootsy is going to be in the building. Yeah, Bootsy badass. He's coming here. I got the info. We're going to be, we are promoting it already on 95.7 The Boss. Bootsy Badass is here, y'all. Coming the 10th. Make sure you guys get your tickets. A car show is going down August 10th. You'll be hearing you can hear them on our station. Yeah, they weren't our sponsors. So uh, also Rick the Factor is going to be here. Yeah, Rich the Factor is going to be here also. And then I think comedian Scruncho. Scruncho's crazy. We brought Scruncho here for one of our events. But man, and that was it's gonna be a nice event. You got some comedy, you got Booty Badass, you got Squancho, El Stupo is gonna be opening up car and bike show. I don't know. It's nice. They're gonna have vendors, so there still might be time for you vendors and you car enthusiasts to get involved even with the car show. So that's happening August 10th. You're here right here because they are promoting it here on 95.7 The Boss. It's going to be down in Pacific Junction, Iowa, just off of I-29. You'll see, as you go to Kansas City, everybody know you'll sit off to the right to Speedway. That's where they're going to have it. Concert, bike, and car show August 10th. That's going down. We one of the promoters of that. So come out and enjoy Jacquees the 31st, August 31st, man. Def Loaf and Vito, they coming through the 31st. It's a lot of stuff going on, y'all. A lot of stuff. But, the world attention is going to be August 3rd. LA, the pound for pound come from my town. The pound for pound come from my town. Terrence Crawford fights August the 3rd. LA, they ain't like us. That's all I heard. I just got back from LA, and all you heard was the song with Kendrick, I think with Future, and he said, "I'm Pusha T, and I'm T, but I'm Terrence Crawford T, and I'm working your feet T," and that's all they playing. Terrence Crawford, and they ain't like us. Period. It's gonna be off the chain when Terrence get to LA August 3rd. My man So Cold is on the roster also. It's gonna be chilly. It's gonna be chilly in LA. Wear your coat. August 3rd is going down. Be in the building. I'm gonna be in the building, without a doubt. And then hold on a second, let me see. Let me get this photo. This Saturday also, man, there's a lot of stuff going on this Saturday, so we go bing, 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 bing. Gotta go around. J Keys, what's up? This Saturday, hometown send-off. Logan Paul's gonna fly in. Logan Paul be knocking out all these professionals, and he's an amateur, I guess. But he's gonna be a special guest here this Saturday over at the B&B Sports Academy, 3034 Sprague Street. That's where, the greatest boxers in the world train, right here in North Omaha. I keep telling y'all greatness come from here. 11:30 to 3:30. They're going to have a hometown send-off. All the boxers going to be there. Terrence is going to be there. So Cold is going to be there. August 3rd. They're not going to call it Los Angeles no more. They're going to call it Los Omaha. That's up in Compton. Don't go to Compton, y'all. I know y'all think y'all Omaha Bloods and Crips. Don't be going to Compton. I'm from Cali. And I hung out with everybody when I was out there. I hung out with the gangsters, and I hung out with music executives. I hung out with the who's who. You know, um, very humble and very modest. And one of the reasons why is because I used to stutter. So I used to listen a lot. I didn't brag a lot because I couldn't speak because I stuttered. But shouts out to Bryan High School. My counselor got me a speech therapist from my 10th grade year to my senior until I graduated from Bryan High. So I speak very well now. I still will stutter at times. And if you have someone that's stuttering in your family, get them help. Get them a speech therapist. They're free through the school systems. We already pay for them. Get your children that need help, so they can have that great self-esteem. They feel great about themselves. And if you have a disability, oh yeah, without a doubt, if you got a disability, God gave you other abilities to compensate that. You still have abilities, and the ones that perceive they don't have disabilities, they have the greatest disability, and that's mentality, moralism. So, Omaha, the Birds, the Bless, we are gearing up for the elections. They're coming up. I just want to reinforce that local elections are way more important than national elections. We got to make sure that we participate. Senator McKinney is doing some incredible things. I know for a fact they're trying to do something with the school thing that Senator Wayne passed. As far as each student get $7,000 so they can choose what school they want to go to. What's up, Miss Harris? The Boyens in the house. So we need to get behind it. It's already passed. They're trying to repeal it. What they need to be doing is uh, connecting with Brother Foley, who found that the Department of Transportation is wasting our money. No one got fired. They fired Brother Goins, and he passed $1 billion budget through the Department of Economic Development. He passed a $1 billion budget. No money was stolen. But as you see, these other governmental departments, the other state governmental departments, what they're doing with the money? Shouts out to Brother Foley, Senator Foley. I think that's what his name is. I think the name of their office. I think it's from the state auditor. They're doing their job. They report infractions that state workers are stealing money, basically. They're not keeping track, but they want to put us in jail. They want to put us in jail, the poor, the homeless. But we got state workers, governmental workers, and Brother Foley is bringing attention to it. Is anyone going to be fired? They fired Brother Goins, and he passed a billion. He had $1 billion budget that he balanced, and they got rid of him for nothing. Like my man Donald Trump, the witch hunt. But Brother Foley said, and this is not the first time in the first department from on the state level where they have squandered our taxpayers' money. And y'all worry about poor people, the ones that that are in the greatest need. Y'all worry about veterans that y'all not helping, that's on the streets right now, and you put them in jail. You create laws against the homeless, but yet you're gonna let these state workers steal our money, steal our taxpayer money. So shout out to Brother Foley, and I think the state auditor department, for showing, even though they're part of the government, they doing their job. Now, I don't agree with everyone with everything, but that's what they're supposed to be doing, is making sure that our money, our tax dollars aren't squandered, and they've been squandered. We got people being evicted, and it's squandering our monies. That's why I said that it's important that we vote on a local level. It affects us even more. And if we don't have government officials that will stand up for us citizens that are being robbed, cheated, and stolen from, they can't keep track of what. I got to get the report. Let me get the report. I'm going to come right back with you guys. In the meantime, I'm going to go to some of my sponsors. We'll be right back with you guys. And then I'm going to come back with that story because it's too important. They put us in jail every day for theft. As to be a probation officer, so criminal mischief, theft by unlawful taking, robbery, strong arm robbery. We'll come back with the story, but in the meantime, make sure we're gonna go to some of our sponsors. Boss with us.
Come and ease into the smooth sounds of sweet jazz at the Omaha Jazz Experience, featuring Grammy winner Kirk Whalum on Saturday, July 20th at Stinson Park. Also performing is Grammy nominee Jonathan Butler and Omaha's favorite local band, The Toast. If you love jazz, you don't want to miss this iconic performance from Kirk Whalum and Jonathan Butler on July 20th, starting at 5 p.m. Visit eventbrite.com for ticket information. 95.7 The Boss is looking for radio station interns. You're a junior, senior in high school, or a college student. Do you want hands-on experience on how a radio station operates with sales, talent, hosting, producing? Come learn the ropes of radio broadcasting from The Boss. If you are interested, call us today at 402-714-6482. 402-714-6482. Do you live within the Omaha lead site boundary? The City of Omaha will sample and test your home, and if eligible, we will remediate your yard for free. Find out your home sampling and testing status today. Contact 402-731-3045 or omahalead.org.
Lead is a proud supporter of KOWN 95.7, The Boss.
Get ready, Omaha, Nebraska, for the Pull-Up Car Show and Music Festival featuring Lil Boosie, Rich the Factor. Saturday, August 10th, 2024. Doors open at 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. This event will take place at I-29 Driveway, 19340 Joseph Avenue, Pacific Junction, Iowa, where Lil Boosie and Rich the Factor will take the stage. Special guest comedian Joshua L. Stupo and Sponcho will set the mood. It's an event that Omaha, Nebraska do not want to miss. It's the Pull-Up Car Show and Music Festival featuring Lil Boosie and Rich the Factor and more. Tickets available at eventbrite.com. Tickets will go fast, so get your tickets today.
All of the tickets. I-29 Dragway, Boosie back. And I've been waiting to come to Omaha. Boosie live in concert. The Car Bike Show. Because Omaha loves me. Nebraska loves me. August 10th, Boosie Band live in concert. Omaha.
This event is brought to you by Purpose Driven. Purpose Driven is a proud supporter of KOWN 95.7 Football.
Playing only the best music in the world. This is your #1 radio station.
97 The Boss.
North Omaha Flower Shop, Winter Flea Market, January 6, 2024 and January 13, 2020.
We'll be right back with you. Boss with us. Oh yeah, you know that gets so much for God. Boss with us this morning, 95.7. Burbs the Bluffs, you know, we're part of the media, and we don't get invited to everything. We don't get invited to everything, and I think I don't know if that's discrimination or not. Oh no. Kind of like the Swami, Johnny Carson. Interesting. I'm gonna play this story for you guys. I want to cause no controversy on this Love Yourself Thursday. Be purposeful again. Remember, we are a research radio station. We are the only research radio station in the world. Our goal is to modify our behavior so we're better individuals, better family members, better citizens. What's wrong with being a little bit better? We put it in practice over here, like you put evil in practice. So we demand every Thursday, if you're a boss listener, that you do something purposeful that indicate that you love yourself. That's the problem with the world. We don't love ourselves. And it's impossible to love someone else if you don't love yourself. So we put it in practice without a doubt, baby. Because I know that love wins. I want to play this story because it explains our state auditor, Mike Foley, Republican. Democrats, he's trying to save your money also. We got to get over this hate for each other. President Trump is not the first to be shot at either. Remember Martin Luther King? My family remember him. He don't like shooting people. Y'all put them in jail. Now, check the story out. If you were, I'm gonna go to the title of the story. I'm gonna go to shout out to the Omaha World Herald. Shout out to the Omaha World Herald. We need to make sure that we continue to get newspapers, actual newspapers, that we need real reporters that's reporting real things. You guys are all in the streaming stuff. You don't know what's facts. And now they got this AI stuff that looks very, very real. I'm using the AI. I'm using it. So everything you see on the internet, they already came out with the study that majority of it is false. So get back in the real world, broadcast TV, broadcast radio, where we are under a code of ethics from the federal government that we have to tell the truth, or we can be sued. These platforms, these internet platforms that you guys are consuming your information, they don't have that same. They don't have that same structure. So let me play this story. Hold on one second, Rob. The name of the story is Nebraska Parole Board employees use state vehicles for 9,000 miles for personal trips. 9,000 miles. You know how much gas costs per gallon? 9,000 miles. So I'm gonna play the story. I wonder if anybody gonna go to jail, because they'll put us in jail. Remember the black man is the most endangered species here in Omaha, Nebraska. Our incarceration rate is we're the only city in America where the incarceration rate went up. Are they going to raise the state auditor Foley got their names. He got the info. Check out the information. Check this out.
This audio presentation is brought to you by.
All right, what's up, Rob?
Lincoln, 12 employees of the Nebraska Parole Board used state vehicles to drive more than 9,000 miles last year on personal business,
Okay.
according to a new state audit report. State Auditor Mike Foley released the report Thursday, covering both the Board of Parole and the Board of Pardons. Questions raised in the audit concerned the Parole Board, whose 5 members decide whether to grant parole to prison inmates. The agency also supervises people who have been released on parole. The audit faulted the parole agency for lax oversight of employee use of the 25 state vehicles assigned to the agency. Although the vehicles are equipped with global positioning system devices, the audit said agency management did not receive or review any of the data collected. When audit staff reviewed the data, it showed 291 instances in which parole employees had used state vehicles for trips to their personal residences. Such trips added up to 9,018 miles, or 2% of the 390,171 total miles driven by parole employees during the course of the year. The audit found that 12 employees had made such trips to take state vehicles home on a regular basis, although none had been authorized by the State Department of Administrative Services, which manages the state vehicle fleet. Nor did any of the employees have permission from the parole board to take a vehicle home for a one-night specific event.
Sponsor message, then we're back.
If you're ready for a family-owned bank that truly cares about our customers and the communities we serve, come to Union Bank and Trust. At UBT, people don't have your money. Your money has people. Member FDIC. Each of the employees reported to work, moreover, at a specific location, casting further doubt upon the propriety of taking a state vehicle home, the audit said. 2 employees, particularly, made extensive use of state vehicles and accounted for more than 8,200 miles of trips to their homes, the audit said. In addition, it found several times when the 2 were paid for the time commuting to their homes and, in a total of 35 instances, they have remained on the clock after getting home. When questioned, the audit said agency officials professed no knowledge of this problematic employee activity. In addition, the officials had no information about other cases in which the 2 employees had used state vehicles during non-work hours. The audit said that one employee drove a state vehicle 243 miles on her day off to attend a retirement party in Lincoln. The audit identified 16 other times when the employees drove state vehicles on personal errands on weekends and other non-work times. The audit report notes that personal use of a state-owned vehicle is a misdemeanor under state law. In a response included with the audit, parole board officials said they had sought advice and guidance from the State Transportation Services Bureau about state vehicle usage. They also said they would incorporate the audit's recommendations for better oversight of state vehicle use into agency practices.
Next article.
Now,
Live video of New Nebraska Athletic Director.
Sponsor message, then we're back.
If you're ready for a family-owned bank that truly cares about our customers and the communities we serve.
shouts out again to Omaha World Herald. That audio comes from their digital newspaper. And so that's courtesy of Omaha World Herald. Thanks for reporting that. As he said, that it is a misdemeanor. They will charge you. And these are the people that have our men and women on parole. And if they can get away with crimes, because that's what it is, that's what the state auditor Foley indicates in his article, they're misdemeanors under state law. Is anyone going to be charged? And then their officials, these parole boards keep your brothers and sisters in jail, but they can break laws. So again, thanks for state auditor Foley for having integrity and actually reporting his colleagues, because they're in the same administration. See, that's why we're not invited to the room, because they don't like the truth. And radio gives a whole different feel than any other medium, because everybody can't read. And for those that are deaf and blind, they have mediums where they can still receive content. There is a deaf and blind radio station here in Omaha. Did you guys know that? That's why they call me Reverend New Hope, the only hope you got. But this is the parole board, and we've been having a problem with the parole board. They haven't even been showing up for meetings. And we got brothers and sisters that have served their time, and they can't get out of jail because we got parole board members can't or won't make it to meetings. And now we find out that they're using the state vehicles for personal use, which is a misdemeanor. They're supposed to be overseeing those that have so-called infractions, but they are the infractors, according to State Senator Mike Foley. He got the data, and then their superiors, those that supposed to be supervising them say they're not aware of it. They're not doing their job either. There need to be a special session on this. Governor, you're talking about are we paying the high property taxes because of what state workers are doing? Is the department head gonna be fired like Brother Goins was fired? The Department of Economic Development. I mean, these are tough questions. These are questions that need to be asked. So thanks again for Omaha World Herald for being transparent, even from colleagues that they work with from their own administration. Thank you. Brother Foley. They will put you in jail. We need the same accountability for no one's above the law. Y'all want to go after Trump and all that? No, I keep telling you, local politics affect us more. All right? We're going to go back to some music. Boss with me.
No nonsense. No trouble.
Hello.
Been a long time coming. So long.
Hello.
Trucks. Still, let's do this, man. Yes, sir, man. I remember walking the yard home, man, with holes in my chucks. This can't be no.
Oh yeah, he talking about prison. You see our parole board, they taking your money, man. Yeah, the parole board.
Brothers trying to get nicks and dimes out. Mine gon' rise higher than this quick. This gift needs to be maintained. It ain't go insane. You don't play by the rules. I don't do those things and those fools. Don't shoot you have to believe in something else. If nothing else, only see you stop fronting. It's okay to be hurt. Let's show this no work that needs to be put in. Stop being in a hurry. Don't worry. It's about your journey. Shopping sprees, cowards on the journey. It's gonna come. You want to finish, even if you finish last. Get the cash, your bag will be enormous. As long as you don't quit. People always know this. Those is down to the script. If you feel like giving up, homie, just remember this. I remember walking in your home, man, with holes in my charts. This can't be no I had to roll. No matter what, I remember walking in your home, man, with holes in my chucks. This can't be no I had to roll. No matter what, you gotta reach higher, man. You gotta reach higher, yeah. Possibly can't, you gotta reach higher, man. You gotta reach higher, possibly can't. Life's a struggle, it's been hard to pay the rent. It don't matter who the president is. People need to get it right. Live their life to the fullest. The bullets ever made you hard. It's all in your mind, on my grind. You go come up with cars and trucks, returning trophies and haters. If you never play against us, really are becoming a gentleman, never settling to win. Acknowledge you when you're wrong. You'll not stay real for the millions. When the heavy come up, not concerned with those down lows. As long as I know my pain touch the paper exposed. My low stories never told quite like this. All my people in struggle, bitch, I write these hits. I'm taking my shot if I miss, I'm still gonna rebound. I'm blowing up West Coast, let me see now. Walking in your home, man, with holes in my charts. This can't be no I had to roll. No matter what, I remember walking in your home, man, with holes in my chucks. This can't be no I had to roll. No matter what, you gotta reach higher, man. You gotta reach as high as you possibly can. You gotta reach higher, man.
What's up, Rob? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Man with the microphone. What's good, brother? What's good?
It was a good time for you guys to slide through.
Yeah, I'm working on that schedule. Hey, but just let me know, how would it go? Can I send you questions to help, like, what we'd like to talk about, or what's the best format? Obviously, I want to make sure Kim feels prepared, stuff like that.
I mean, if you want to ask some baseline questions, I'm always coming from the customer standpoint, as far as being curious how it's going to work, what's the details, the costs, stuff like that, the customer service, stuff like that. It's just normal stuff. The rate of speed, how it's going to be compared from the copper infrastructure versus the fiber infrastructure, so people get educated on what difference, stuff like that.
Okay, let me ask this. Can I send you some questions we're thinking about, and you can come back and say, hey, I'd like to ask these ones, because here's the deal. Obviously, Cox is a bigger company and stuff, and if I'm doing a radio interview, they're like, Rob, we got to make sure that it doesn't go off the rails or anything like that.
Oh, yeah. No, I have no problem. Yeah. Just give me some question. I'll ask them for sure, and then I'll whatever her response is, we'll just have a conversation, just normal conversation off of that.
Okay, that works, man. That works. All right, brother. I'll send you some stuff and everything like that. And Kim's looking at her schedule, see what she can figure out.
Okay, cool.
I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna try to make sure I'm able to join her. My schedule's pretty crazy too, but I'll try to move things around so I can come there too.
No problem, big bro. I appreciate you.
All right, man. We'll talk.
Have a good day.
So you can't miss me. I call on the CTV while I'm driving. Chrome all on the rims like the Cadillac drive. In the city and I hate still hustling, balling. I'm a cash money brother, but I ain't from the wall. See at the bar, watch me glow. Pop a collar on the store, watch me glow. I'm on the mold. Me and my guys, we do the pool at the club, first cutting. You know how we do. I'm a sinner like people to evil. Let them cry like an eagle. Do a real big up for my people. Gang time, all drinks on me. Y'all know where I'm be. I'm in the VIP. You had to see me at the bar. Watch me glow. I'm a color, I'm a star. Watch me glow. When my city hit the streets. Watch me glow. On the candy with the mix. Watch me glow. When you see me at the bar. Watch me glow. I'm a color, I'm a star. Watch me glow. When my city hit the streets. Watch me glow. On the candy with the mix. Watch me glow. I'm in the bar. Glow up the head on the easy. In the back of the club. I'm eating and breathing. Anytime you feel like regular stuff. I got a bottle of more. Come on, get you a cup. I'm like a bitch throwing up my clip. Get time, entertainment in the house. And we make this on the road doing shows. Representing the O. Everywhere that I go, gotta watch me glow. Let's start, man. I said VIP. Everybody in my clique calls and call me. We ride big body.
Then forward to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, what's up, Ron? Give me a holler. Peace.
Watch me glow on the candy with the mix. Watch me glow when you see me at the bar. Watch me glow, pop my collar, I'm a star. Watch me glow when my city hit the streets. Watch me glow on the candy with the mix. Watch me glow.
Oh yeah. I had my man Jay Keys on earlier. This is him right here, y'all. My man Jay Keys. He actually played the keys in church. Oh yeah, he's God-fearing. Oh, or excuse me, God-loving. Boss with us, 95.7 The Boss on his Love Yourself Thursday. Windows. Some more. That was my man Jay Keys. With that, I got another story. Like I said, we're gonna be getting out here shortly. Probably go to, maybe 10 o'clock today. Shout out again to the Omaha World Herald on the story. You know that Omaha has the highest incarceration rate in America. In America, we're the only city in America where the incarceration rate has gone up as far as black men and black boys. The only place in America. New York City is down, LA is down, Chicago is down. Even with 100 shootings in Chicago, crime is down as far as the rest of black men. They arresting per capita, they're arresting us on a higher level. They got the statistics. Shouts out to World Herald. We got the parole board. They stealing, and they supposed to oversee those that had prior inflictions. So like everybody's going after felons. They just want for those that have made a mistake, and it seems like the system wanted to just continue just to put their and not forgive you. They just want to continue to put their knee on your throat. The felons are the most discriminated group of people besides black people. They might be on the same level. And if you black with a felon, oh man. White and felon, you still got infrastructure. But they have a hard time also because I'm a probation officer. I'm in the real world. So local officials affect us the most. The local vote affects us the most. So check out this story from the Omaha World Herald. This bill was passed for felons are able to vote right away. We got to give people, we said that we're sending people to jail to rehabilitate. They call it corrections, to correct one behavior. But when you get out, you guys are the criminal. You don't want to forgive them and give them a pathway of success. That's why there's a high recidivism rate where prisoners or felons or people that have been incarcerated go back again because there's no tools out here for them to survive. All it is discrimination. They can't get housing, they can't get jobs. Now there are some businesses that are felon friendly. I just interviewed Bayshore, who's a construction company right across the hall. They and other construction companies hire felons. And so there are some felon friendly businesses, but not many. And then we got the parole board over felons. They committing crimes. Who's going to be held accountable? State Auditor Mike Foley reported from the Nebraska State Auditor Department. He's auditing. His job is to audit the other departments in the government. Almost every department that he has analyzed this has been some infractions except for one. And that was the Department of Economic Development. And they fired that black man who was ahead of it. They fired him and he passed a $1 billion budget. So what are you going to do with these people? They found in the parole board office or pardon board office that they are committing crimes. They're taking your tax dollar money without your permission. And State Auditor Mike Foley said it's a crime. Now we got other senators going after felons again, and most of the felons are black. Let's look at the numbers, y'all. 43% of those that foster care are black. Only 10% of the population. How do we get those numbers? We double those in regards to infant mortality. Infants are dying double of those of Native Americans too. Caucasians and Hispanics. Our kids died double in these hospitals. We're not supposed to be talking about this, y'all. We're supposed to hide it. And now we got politicians that again want to allow felons to not participate in the voting process. See how important voting is for those that say that voting don't matter. We got the highest of the high trying to keep those that have made a mistake, have rehabilitated, coming back out to participate in society, but we got people don't want them to have any civil liberties. They can go to jail. They can go to war for us. They can receive welfare, but they can't vote. Check this story out. Courtesy of Omaha World Herald, Wall Street.
This audio presentation is brought to you by Union Bank and Trust. Lincoln, in response to an Attorney General opinion released Wednesday, Nebraska Secretary of State Bob Evans is directing county elections offices to stop registering voters who have felony records if they have not been pardoned. The opinion called two laws, Legislative Bill 20 and Legislative Bill 53, unconstitutional because they restored voting rights to people convicted of felonies. Attorney General Mike Hilders contends that power lies with Nebraska's Board of Pardons. Pound 53, passed in 2005, granted felons the right to vote after they completed a 2-year waiting period following the completion of their sentences. Pound 20, passed earlier this year, eliminated a 2-year waiting period so people with felony convictions could register to vote immediately upon finishing their sentences. Governor Jim Pillen allowed Pound 20 to become law without his signature. Near the end of the legislative session, the governor voiced his reservations about the bill, inviting the Secretary of State and Attorney General's offices to look into potential constitutional issues with it. Officially, Wednesday's opinion was in response to an inquiry from the Secretary of State. The Attorney General concluded that LB 20 and LB 53 violate the separation of powers clause in the Nebraska Constitution.
Sponsor message, then we're back.
If you're ready for a family-owned bank that truly cares about our customers and the communities we serve, come to Union Bank and Trust. At UBT, people don't have your money. Your money has people. Member FDIC. The opinion concluded that only the Board of Pardons could restore voting rights to an individual convicted of a felony. By restoring the franchise for felons, the legislature impermissibly arrogated the Board of Pardons' executive power to itself, the opinion reads. Edmonds' direction to elections offices means that people who have felony records in Nebraska no longer register to vote unless they've been pardoned, no matter how long it's been since they completed their sentences. This makes Nebraska one of the strictest states in the nation when it comes to felon voting rights. Edmonds said that at a Pardons Board meeting August 20th, he intends to request the restoration of voting rights for currently registered voters with felony convictions who are properly registered under Pound 53. Before the meeting, Edmonds does not intend to remove voters with felony convictions from the voter registration system, according to a press release from his office. Wednesday's announcement was met with criticism from those who supported the passage of Pound 20, including State Senator Terrell McKinney of Omaha. He called the decision sad and hypocritical. Individuals who were incarcerated and served their time should be allowed to vote, he said.
Now again, shouts out to Senator. Shouts out to Senator McKinney. Great senator. I mean, we have had a line of great senators. Appreciate them. But as you see this article, it went back to the Department of Pardon, and they have individuals from the previous article that have committed misdemeanors. That State Auditor Mike Foley found out. See all these governmental. You got the Secretary of State Bob Evans trying to supersede or give an opinion on a bill that has already been passed already. This bill has already been passed, and he still wants to stop felons to have the ability, or previous felons to have the ability to vote. Why? And he went back to the department in which the World Herald reported they are stealing our money. The same department that's supposed to make a decision on felons. This is I can't write this even better, man. I can't write it even better. Wow. I can't believe it. Shout out to the World Herald for and that's why it's so important to get real broadcasts or real reporting. Wow. So I just want to bring that to your attention. That's why I said local participating in the process of election is so important. It's so important. All right. So on this Love Yourself Thursday, we're going to continue for like another 22 minutes. What's up, Martine? I played the song, Martine. Swipes. I'll play it for you again since you're online. 95.7 The Boss. Love Yourself Thursday. Boss with us. 95. Let's go to my girl, Martine. Happy birthday.
Picture with you right here, 10 times out of 10, I'ma get your ashes. You're on 50, push your ticket to the positive. Copy what it does, and stash it for my family. All of it's brutal. You can be the new one. Niggas make me over dollars, I ain't never choose. I prefer to get it done, and ain't no supposition. Another day, another day, that's another mission. I put it off like a shield. With an inch in it, put some chippers on the books for my plans, really in it. Hope the game never take me under while I'm running more. Take it from the right summer. My dice won't work down. The new one I got down. Praise on doggy. I be coming with the indigo. About that. I'm just shooting. This is all the dice roll. I'm a move for the roller. Take it off the flight mode. Feel like them old boys sound right though. Everybody hustling because we all like though. Snatch a pumpkin. Easy crying up on the snatch a pumpkin. She be all in the city. They really ain't my team. I'm chillin'. Just to clean that. I'm doing my thing. Probably. Got a bunch of feelings, better bottle that. I'm yelling like the strippers for the dollars at. Girlfriend is stallion, got a wild back. If she ever wanna take me shopping, I'm out of that. Let her squealing in the speed, no riddling. Guaranteed tools from the top of the building. You fire pop, you get hot, well, cinnamon. Gotta take pills, seconds in my pussy again. Hustle till you ain't got a press up. You know, 48 hours, I think, man, in my pocket, get it swept up. Give me a dude, and let you get respect up. Ain't no doubt that I'm just a shooter. This is all the dice roll. I'm a move for the roller, take it like a flight mode. Hit them like them old boys, sound right though. Everybody loves it because we all like though.
Oh yeah, Love Yourself Thursday. Be purposeful on loving yourself, y'all. We'll keep it. Oh yeah, we go on this one. We're going to Detroit on this one. Lady Rowe, Wide Body. God rest his soul. You know, tomorrow's not promised. You better love yourself today. Love those that love you. Boss.
Baby, can you feel it in the air? It's in the song. I can feel it in my bones. When you get this feeling that I feel, you can't deny it's so real. Listen to the sound that's all around. It's everywhere. It's a sound beyond compare. When you hear that sweet and mellow groove, you can't sit still. You got to move. That's
Me and you, yeah, you and I, the love that I have, girl, can't deny. Hey, you my ride or die. Hey, and I'ma tell you why. You were there when I was down there, you picked me up. lift me up. You show me real love, you show love to me. You show me real love, you the one that trust my ex slipping. You know how to act me get them flipping and flipping like the exorcist. My homeboy say you be the next one. Sitting on the next one. Oh, we got all my text messages. I expressed all my love in the messages. No, they can't mess with this. No, they can't F with this smooth.
Oh, that sound. Take a look around. It's going down. Let's have a toast to us on the town. Order another drink. What the hell you thinking? Saw you in such baby. Saw you loving me. Oh, you're driving me crazy. I want you, baby. So bring your body next to me. Let's explore boundaries of love. Even nothing left in between. Waiting for this moment to see you. And I'll give everything. And I'ma be loving you, loving you. I just can't get enough. I'm loving you, loving you. I'm never giving up. Don't wait, touch my heart.
Hey, what's up, Ross?
Yo, the King.
What's going on with you, bro?
Oh, man, I had to check on my brother, man.
Oh, good, man. Moved into a new location.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just over here getting back into the groove.
How you like your new location?
Oh, I love it.
Where you at?
36 in Dodge. 3568 Dodge.
36 in Dodge?
Yep.
Okay.
3568, yeah, around the corner.
Okay. Still in the hood.
Oh, yeah. On the north side of Dodge.
That's right. But I'm gonna between you and I, man, I'm gonna have a meeting tomorrow with the DED.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, about how they whether they give people $50,000 and they had, and then that other half is $500 a month. So he created a process where you can change your completion date or whatever to accelerate the process to get your other remaining amount. Well, y'all needed to use that process with the people that you really disenfranchised, which was the business owners.
Right.
What is anybody going to do with $500 a month, brother? That's not enough of a business budget for a paper boy.
Yeah, that's barely enough for advertising budget.
What do you do with $500 a month?
Yeah, you can't do that, man. They set people up to fail.
Right. And so there has to be a process that makes sense, that's applicable to us, so we can at least use the nominal amount that you gave us, so it's not splitting hairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they set up to fail.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have a meeting with them between you and I, man, and I'm gonna let you know and I'm putting together something too on paper that I'm gonna present. That's gonna benefit the community too, man. So I'll bring you'll be one of the first ones too. I'm gonna share that with, man.
All right, just let me know when.
For sure. Man, you going? I want to go to the fight, man.
Oh yes, I'm going. I'm trying to get my ticket today or flight, my plane ticket for sure.
Man, you can't get in like as press.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna put in for a press pass. Heck yeah.
Man, can you hook a brother up and get in as a press pass? I'm hey.
Shit, I already got my cousin. That's who I'm staying with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he lives out in LA, so sorry, I told him that I'm gonna submit his name already.
Okay, you only have 2.
Yeah, gonna have 2. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, hold on 1 second. Don't hang up. Omaha, the Birds of Bloods. You know who this is. This is Angelique Big Wave, the #1 song in Omaha. Boss with us. Ain't no love better than the one you got. What's going on, bro? Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get in the fight, man.
Are you gonna be out in LA? You going out?
I want to, man. You know, I want to see the fight. You know what I mean? I don't want to go all the way out there. I can't see the fight.
Right.
Watch it on TV and shit. I sit at home, watch it on TV.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And fly somewhere. I don't know why some people do that.
Right. It's going into for the parties, the after parties, and all that shit. So I actually got back from LA. You know, I was born in Riverside.
Okay.
So I stayed with my cousin, went to see my sister, and I actually haven't been back since I've been born. So I stayed out there 2 weeks, just hung out in the hood, hung out with gangsters, I hung out with radio executives. So man, they'll kill you for anything in LA. They'll kill you for anything, really. The most are different. They're different type of mentality for real.
Yeah. I grew up out there too, man. South Central.
Yeah.
Bigger niggas.
Oh yeah, without doubt. But I didn't have no problem. But I was with the right people. But it's they told me not to go to Compton though. I didn't go to Compton. I was all around Compton though.
Man, Compton now is majority Latino.
Is it?
Yeah, Mexican.
Shit, I was in El Segundo and all that in that area. I went too far for Compton. Compton was just next county over from El Segundo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The Mexicans. Back in the 80s, Compton used to be 90% black.
Yeah.
Now, brother, it's 75% Latino.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's packed. That's all I saw with Latinos. That's it. I saw a few blacks, unless you went to the black clubs and stuff. There's a lot of them, a lot of Latinos, a lot.
Yeah, brother, because the brothers been out there killing each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Been killing each other for years over nothing.
Over nothing. I'm telling you, over nothing.
Nothing, bro. I used to talk to some of my partners that used to gang bang out there, man. I used to have to counsel them and talk to them and give them therapy because of the stuff that they went through out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had a homeboy from Town Pyro, Kilo. He's dead now. Rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
He used to have nightmares and stuff from the stuff that he experienced.
Right. Yeah, man. That's they're different. So, so I'll be warning brothers that think they so-called gang members here. You better be a citizen, motherfucker.
Well, it's just Cali is just a bigger place, brother. Where this has more people.
Yeah.
And so there's more people, and then the sunshine there. They make you pay for that sunshine, though. They always make you pay for it. The cost of living. They're gonna make you pay for that sunshine out there. Now, man, the cost of living is ridiculous, man. You got people moving up out of Cali, man.
Yeah.
I still got family out there, but a lot of people are moving out of there because you can't afford to live there, especially Northern California.
Right. I was up in San Francisco. Shit, you had more than they trailer homes all down the streets. They ain't no housing.
Brother, you can make $100,000 a year cleaning up the feces off the sidewalk. Okay? They have tent cities where people are living in tents and cardboard boxes. And they got their own rules.
Right.
And their own association representatives. And they living in tents.
Right. Right. It's going back to the pioneer days.
The cost of living, man. It's tough, brother. Brother, you go to Northern Cali, brother. You will find 3 people who are highly educated engineers. All 3 of them is making over 6 figures, brother, and they have to share an apartment.
Right. That's crazy, ain't it? Man, I was out there. Gas is $5.
Yeah. It went down a little. It depends, brother, where you at.
Right.
It's areas, brother, like we went into the truckers, we won't even gas up in California. I wouldn't take no loans to California, brother. There's areas, brother, where you're paying $6-7 a gallon.
Wow.
Diesel.
Wow.
Yeah. Diesel.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so you want to gas up there, but you got a truck. You can't gas up in Cali right now. No, you can't even fuel up there. Especially moving a truck, brother. Yeah. People don't need, man, like me, a lot of people, man, I won't take nothing to California.
Right.
No, it ain't worth it. You ain't gonna make no money. You're doing it for free. You're gonna go broke.
Right. Yeah, $7 a gallon. That's crazy. I thought 5 was crazy. Shit, 5 is too fucking crazy to me. I like Omaha. I'm staying where cost of living is low, and we still have a high quality of life.
Brother, and you're gonna see you see our population, our city is growing because of that.
Oh yeah,
that's what happened.
Yeah.
Look what happened in Texas. All the Cali people, a lot of California people rushed off to Texas. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's gonna happen. People gonna migrate back to the center.
And now the cost of living in Texas is going up. It's sky high. Same with Hollywood food.
Mm-hmm.
Even the Hollywood production was like it was more affordable for them to make movies there. Too expensive to make your movie in Hollywood in California.
Right. Right. I can see because the damn traffic it take you so much time to get to this place to that place. It's just, man, it's time consuming too. I actually was in Park on the 405 because traffic stopped. I was in Park on a fucking highway.
Oh, bro, that's every day. Yeah, that's every day. Yes. Everything is 1 to 2 hours apart. So you have to plan your move before you move.
Yep.
Because everything is so far apart.
Yep. So I stayed with my cousin like for the first week. The second week, I stayed at different hotels based off the area where I was gonna be chilling. I mean, because I was gonna drive all the way from Manhattan Beach all the way up to North Hollywood. Man, that's an hour and some. That's a goddamn. It's only what 13 miles.
That's actually it's a 2-hour drive. So you have to think about you have to come back.
Yeah, 2-hour drive. Yeah, right.
So everything in California is you have to have everything that you need within that hour radius.
Yep, period. You got to.
You gotta get 2 hours.
Yeah.
You gotta go there. You gotta come back.
Yep. And that's how I planned it. Because I got to adjust it because of the traffic.
And you're going to get caught in traffic. That's not avoidable.
Yes. Yeah. It's not.
It's going to happen. Traffic flows smooth. Everybody moving, then it slows down.
Yep.
And it picks back up, then it slows back down. That's it. That's just the big cities, man. That's what I don't like about the big cities. That's what I do like about Nebraska, brother. Everything's 15, 10 10, 15 minutes away.
Yep, at the most.
Man, you live in California, the big cities, brother. You drive 4 or 5 hours out of the day.
Yeah. I couldn't. Man, I was so glad to get back to all the damn driving, and then I was at the while I was there. That's why I got hotels in the area I was gonna be, so I had the least driving as possible.
Yeah.
So I partied. I was in Manhattan Beach, so I partied in Inglewood. You know what I mean? Because it's only like about 5 minutes away. Instead of going to LA. You know, so I found shit around where I was. You know, because shit, trying to go down to Hollywood Boulevard, shit, man. Then it cost like $6 to park down there. Some places, 25 easy.
Oh, brother, there in South Beach, brother, just moving around, you're spending $300. You don't even know it.
Yeah. So
that's why the cost of living is too high.
Yeah. It's good for visit. That's all. Visit. That's it.
Yeah, you constantly spending money.
Mm-hmm.
Constantly.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to drive longer distances.
Food higher. I mean, everything's high. So I can see why more people are in despair and crime happen. And crime can happen randomly because shit, you never know who's in what position and what state of mind they're in. Because
man, look at Oakland, brother. I mean, it's like a desert. Turned into a desert.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even the businesses are shut, brother. You can't keep a fast food restaurant open without guys running their robbing you every day.
Right.
Every day. Because there ain't nothing there.
Yep. Yep.
Man, these are some interesting times we had, brother. And, you know, it's just, I'm going to tell you, brother, there's some good things about this place.
Mm-hmm.
Good things. The cost of living, you can't beat it right now.
Right.
And you're going to see, as things progress, you're going to see a lot of people move here. Because it's okay to go visit the big city and enjoy yourself and have a little fun and relax a little bit and all that, man. But hey, some of that stuff in the big city, bro, I'm not interested in.
Right.
I like it. Peace and quiet.
Yep. Yep, without a doubt. You can't be raw.
I don't need everything moving at a frantic pace every day.
Yeah, you don't need all that rah all the time. Sometimes you just want to chill.
Yeah.
Especially.
Like you said, bro, it's great to visit.
Yeah, that's it.
It's fun.
That's it. I budget for it because I know how expensive it is, and then shit, and I'm out.
Yeah, that's enjoyable. Man, bro, I love Cali. I love Cali. Man, the cost of living there, man, I know.
Right.
Even the millionaires be moving up out there, bro.
Yeah.
The people that got money is big.
Yeah, it's a waste of money. They waste of money, really. They pay $2,000-3,000 a month where they can have a house.
Brother, California has the highest real estate, brother. I mean, you need 1.2 million just to get in a house. And that's nothing. That's a low end, right?
Right. Yeah.
You're in the hood, you're in the shithole.
Worth it.
$1 million. You believe that?
Yeah, I can believe it. They don't, ain't no room out there. They build on everything. There's no room out there. There's barely green space out there. Barely.
Yeah, they got. Yeah. Everything is all tight.
Yeah, everything is concrete, so that's why it's hot too. Everything is concrete. Miles of concrete and asphalt, miles. So nah. Well, cool. So man, let me end this show. What you doing later on?
Oh man, just got it. I'm working on this house, man. I gotta get done.
Okay.
I got on this house, man. I'm doing that for the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Keep me abreast on that meeting. And then, are they supposed to be releasing more funds? DD. We can apply for more another round of funding.
I don't know.
But after that, I heard that they're supposed to have another round of funding. And if they do, if you guys qualify for that, you know what I mean, to add on to the $50.
I don't know, man. Man.
Right.
You know, I just can't get in that beggar's lane, man. You know what I mean? It's just wasted in it. You know, the money is in that beggar's lane, and how force you to spend it.
Right.
You can't invest.
Wow. Yeah. And then $5 a month stipend, man, I don't see how you can do anything with that.
They know none of us can do anything with that. They know that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, brother, I'll be in touch, man. I'm trying to figure out how to get down there, man. I don't want to spend a large amount on those tickets right now, man. I got to fix a whole deck.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting my hustle on now, so I have my budget. So got to put the work in today in order to reap the benefits tomorrow. So shit, that's why you work on that deck.
That's right.
That's it.
Right. I might. We'll see how it turns out, man. You know, I kind of want to go down there and see the family, and I would love to go to the fight.
Oh yeah, God gonna bless you with another job to take care of that ticket.
That's right. We're gonna see. Let me see if I can get this work done, brother.
All right, bro, man. Thanks for the call, bro. I appreciate you.
I'll be in touch, my brother.
All right, God.
All right, peace.
Peace. All right, Omaha, the Birds of Plus. We're about to get out of here. Thank you for supporting 95.7 The Boss. Everybody that's on Facebook and YouTube, appreciate you guys. I know y'all see the square, but I haven't worked with the equipment in a while, so I just got to get refreshed with the equipment. So appreciate you guys supporting 95.7 The Boss. Remember, it is voting season. Shouts out again to State Auditor Mike Foley for being for doing his job. And we got to make sure we follow up on the story from the Omaha World Herald regards to the parole board and the pardon board are using our funds illegally. And as the state auditor indicated that they are misdemeanors. So they should lose their jobs. If you stole from your job, what would happen to you? If you stole from your job, what would happen to you? So this is what's happening. We're paying the highest property taxes in America here in Nebraska. This is not the only department that State Auditor Mike Foley found money discretions. He's been finding it in every department in government. We need to hold these people accountable like they will hold your nieces, nephews, your uncles, fathers, mothers, cousins, like they will hold them accountable. We need to hold these same officials accountable. 95.7 The Boss with us.
Come and ease into the smooth sounds of sweet jazz at the Omaha Jazz Experience, featuring Grammy winner Kirk Whalum on Saturday, July 20th at Stinson Park. Also performing is Grammy nominee Jonathan Butler and Omaha's favorite local band, The Toast. If you love jazz, you don't want to miss this iconic performance from Kirk Whalum and Jonathan Butler on July 20th, starting at 5 p.m. Visit Eventbrite.com for ticket information.
Get ready, Omaha, Nebraska, for the Pull-Up Car Show and Music Festival featuring Lil Boosie, Rich the Factor. Saturday, August 10th, 2024. Doors open at 6 p.m. till 11 p.m. This event will take place at I-29 Dragway, 19340 Jefferson Avenue, Pacific Junction, Iowa, where Lil Boosie and Rich the Factor will take the stage. Special guest comedian Joshua L. Stubo and Sponcho will set the mood. It's an event that Omaha, Nebraska does not want to miss. It's the Pull-Up Car Show and Music Festival featuring Lil Boosie and Rich the Factor and more. Tickets available at eventbrite.com. Tickets will go fast, so get your tickets today.
August 10th, I-29 Dragway, Boosie back. And I've been waiting to come to Omaha. Boosie live in concert, the Card Fight Show. Because Omaha love me, Nebraska love me. August 10th, Boosie Badass live in concert, Omaha.
This event is brought to you by Purpose Driven. Purpose Driven is a proud supporter of KOW and 95 Texas Football.